Welcome to the Week 4 Coaches Training video. Let's take a look at the Week 4 SEL. This week we're focused on social awareness, identifying others' feelings. Here are some tips. Act out emotions and have your players guess how you feel. For example, if you're frustrated, you might throw your arms down and frown and say, "Can anybody guess how I feel?" Sometimes this is what frustrated looks like. Also, encourage your players to ask each other how they are feeling to better understand their teammates. Now let's take a look at Week 4 soccer skills. Welcome to Week 4, attacking. Let's try a feint move. Use a movement of the body to deceive the defender without touching the ball. Lean in the fake direction, then lean into the opposite direction and dribble that way. Ready for a challenge? Try the scissors move. Have the ball between your legs. Drag one foot clockwise around the ball, then use the outer part of the other foot to move the ball past the defender. Day 2, attacking, the step over. The player will drag their dominant foot around the ball counterclockwise so it lands on the same side of the ball as their other foot. Then the player uses the outside part of the same foot to kick the ball in the opposite direction past the defender. Now it's time for our advanced skill, double scissors. Have the ball between your legs. Drag one foot clockwise around the ball and then the other foot clockwise around the ball, and then dribble in the opposite direction. It's time to take a look at this week's games. On day 1, you'll play spider tag, unopposed game, fall for it, opposed game, 1v1 attacking, and then your 25-minute scrimmage. For day 2, start with stingers. The unopposed game is big box, little box. Opposed game is catch me if you can with your 25-minute scrimmage. Remember to take a look at your different options for day 3. And don't forget to review those reflections so you're ready to have the conversations. Have a great week! Now let's take a look at the Captain's Corner. This is for your team leaders. Now remember, even if you don't have TTL captains, you can still choose team leaders to help you support practice. During your first practice of the week, make sure to show your team leaders this week's goal: to encourage teammates during play. Make it a game. Which captain can encourage the most and cheer during games and during scrimmage? Then choose jobs for each team leader so that they can support you during practice. And when you practice the soccer skill, if they're ready, give them the advanced soccer skill to practice. At the end of the week, fill out the coach's comments to reflect on how the leaders did this week, and then touch base with your TTL coach to pass on your comments. Also, check out our UI website. As a reminder, you can find the link for the accident and incident form under the drop-down menu saying Resources. And finally, after you've reviewed the curriculum, fill out this week's prep form to check your understanding and receive your planning pay. Program managers will input your hours after they've reviewed the responses.
It's time to play and have fun!